Welcome back to Awesome Bro Bricks and Cars. In today's video, we will be going over my Mynock 2024 contest entry for the contest run by TJ the Brickwright. The name of the ship is the Starlance Interceptor, and its pilot's name is Ronan Stark. It uses, in the back part, it uses Yoda's Jedi Starfighter added to Actus Class Interceptor, like back here for the astromech spot, and these two engines, and kind of like some of the area that sticks out back here. But then it also is based off of the R-22 A-Wing that was the direct successor of the Delta 7 Aethersprite class light interceptor. So this was before the actual A-Wing that was used by the Rebels. This was a prototype made for the Empire, but they ended up not liking it and decided to go with the TIE Fighter instead, just because this would be too expensive to make. So this is the pilot here. So he just has some black, red, and gray armor, flight suit to go along with the ship. And then this is his astromech droid that helps him run the ship. So there are two laser cannons on either side, and then underneath there are ion cannons, which are represented by those red dots. And so underneath here, if I flip this up, which it's nice, I added some like pieces back here that actually allow it to stand up like this. So there's some greebling in here, which has to do with like the engines and stuff and just some of the inner workings of the ship. It's open on the bottom rather than the top, just to keep it protected on the top, and also it's just been kept in better shape on the top. Some of this has to do with just wear of it landing just on itself rather than having landing gear. But it's also for ease of access. It's a lot easier to access this stuff, and they're less likely to get attacked from underneath the ship. So that's why the opening is down here rather than some other ships, which you may try to do it on the top for ease of access, but it still can be easily accessed from down here, because the ship can also be landed like this. So just on like using its engines, but most of the time it's landed flat, or they can set it on something to repair the underside. And then I just put tons of greebling on both sides under the wings. Well, not the wings, but the ship. So then I used some red and black from the TIE Dagger set, just to add the red and black I wanted in this ship. So now if you want to stick around, I'm going to go through the pilot and ship's backstory. So starting off, in the early years of the rebellion against the Galactic Empire, a daring mission unfolded on Corellia, deep within an Imperial research facility. Alliance intelligence uncovered plans for an advanced starfighter, an early prototype known as the Starlance Interceptor. This sleek vessel, designed as a successor to the Delta 7 Aethersprite, promised unparalleled speed and agility, making it a potential game-changer for the Rebellion's starfighter fleet. Commander Ronan Stark, renowned for his audacious maneuvers and strategic brilliance, led the mission to acquire the Starlance. Accompanied by elite operatives, Ronan infiltrated the heavily guarded facility under darkness. Their objective: seize the Starlance prototype before the Empire could mass produce it. Against formidable odds, Ronan and his team breached the facility's defenses, overcoming patrols and security systems. They located the hangar where the Starlance prototype was housed, surrounded by technicians and guarded by a squadron of TIE fighters. In a daring aerial battle, Ronan and his squadron engaged the Imperial forces, drawing upon their skill and determination. to overcome superior numbers. With precision and tenacity, they disabled the TIE fighter escorts and secured the Starlance interceptor. Ronan himself piloted the prototype out of the hangar, evading pursuing Imperial forces through Corellia's industrial corridors. The successful acquisition of the Starlance marked a pivotal moment for the rebellion. Ronan Stark became renowned as the pilot who brought the advanced starfighter into Alliance hands, earning him the respect of his fellow rebels and solidifying his role in the ongoing struggle against tyranny. As the rebellion transitioned into the New Republic era, Ronan continued to fly the Starlance interceptor in battles against Imperial remnants and other threats to galactic peace. His skill and leadership in the cockpit made him a legend among New Republic pilots, and the Starlance itself became a symbol of hope, defiance against the darkness of the past. Years of service and numerous victories forged a deep bond between Ronan Stark and his ship. As the New Republic expanded its military forces, Ronan felt compelled to join the prestigious Mynock Squadron, renowned for its exceptional pilots and daring missions against Imperial remnants. What drew Ronan to Mynock Squadron was not just its reputation, but also the opportunity to continue making a significant impact. He saw Mynock Squadron as a force multiplier, a chance to amplify his contribution in the New Republic's efforts in rebuilding a stable galactic order. Moreover, Ronan admired the camaraderie and shared purpose among Mynock Squadron pilots. Their commitment to defending the ideals of the New Republic resonating deeply with his own beliefs. In his application, Ronan emphasized his combat record, leadership skills, and intimate familiarity with the Starlance interceptor. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.